Leo, welcome. We're going to do a general read looking at current energy, followed by what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll also look at the near future, and we'll pull 4 more cards around the rest of the read just to make sure we have everything on the table that you may need. Starting things off, Leo, we have the Strength card, your energy. And it is clarified by the Hangman, 9 of Cups, and the Chariot. This looks pretty good. It looks like you're standing in your power. For some of you, it may be that right now you're trying to make a change. You're trying to make a significant change in how you are pursuing. I don't like that word. In how you are contemplating and moving forward towards the things that you desire, the things that you would term as success. So, to put it another way, if you were to say, if someone to ask you what life would be like if you were successful, it's going to be different for everybody. And how would you know when you arrived at that success? And so it seems like right now there is a lot of effort being expended to look at this and figure it out, the direction you want to go in. The Hangman is looking at things differently. How does that actually roll through for you? When we look at what's working for you, we have the 5 of Swords, the Tower, and it's clarified by the 5 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. So excuse me again. For some of this, I don't know what it is. All of a sudden I start doing your read, I am tired. Like, it's like, you can even see it in my eyes. They're like black through here all of a sudden. It's just like, whoa. And this may be that, a lot of what you're going through is just, it's tiring. Something is happening right now where I want to say false beliefs, but that's not the right terminology. Whatever you were holding on to has crumbled. It has caused, with the 5 of Cups here, it has caused some grieving to happen. It may have caused, for some of you, and now I'm tearing up, that crying that you do where you just, it's exhausting afterwards. But whatever's happening, and you're thinking your way through this is more of a blessing in disguise, as I would say. Ace of Swords, 4 of Wands. You're able to figure this out and move forward to those things that mean more to you. And I hear withstanding the test of time. What you need to be aware of, we have the Devil card. And another yawn coming through. Please take that off me. King of Cups. The 7 of Cups. And the 6 of Swords. So beware of getting stuck in ways of thinking or feeling that you're used to. They all produce similar results, but there can be a lot of confusion as to which way to go. The part that I see interesting is there are many ways with the Seven of Cups here. There are many ways to move forward and make your life easier. So it's not like you're trapped and there's only one way out. There are many different ways. It just depends on which ways you're actually going to choose and how you're going to shake through that. When we look to the near future, we see the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, oh, okay. There's a lot of anxiety. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, Ten of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. There's a lot of anxiety. The work that you're putting in really isn't being beneficial. You may be looking not beneficial. It's not leading you to the goal that you have in mind. And I'm drawn back to that Chariot in your current energy. You may need to ask for help. You may need to ask for some guidance. And that depends on what your, I want to say, expert in the field. Because there can be guidance mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all kinds of different things. So looking at that particular field where you actually need that guidance, that assistance, that support. When we look into the near future, or we're going to pull, what do I have here? 5 cards to close out the read. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. You may be juggling your emotions around what's going on, knowing that the path is going to take what it's going to take. To get from here to there, it's going to take what it's going to take. Be careful of getting stuck in your ego around this, but choose the path that suits you best. We have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Yes, you've been through the ringer. They understand that. Choose the path. And then we have the Seven of Swords. And I see this as, the Seven of Swords is, don't set yourself up for failure. It's more along the lines of self-sabotage is what I see. Is be careful of looking at things and going, oh, if I do that, I can sort of get away with it. I don't have to follow the plan, if you will. I don't know if this makes any sense to you guys. It's a little different for me because I'm looking at this from a very high view. But that's what I've got for you today. Best of luck. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.